Hello guys, we're back on another video, and today we are going to be going in my NBA errors. We're going to go in my NBA light, and what we're going to do in here is, hold on, let me to go to this. Hold on. We're going to be, with the Bulls, we're going to finish off the Bulls. But I had to, there we are. We're fighting the Knicks now. What next is the Cavs. Oh, we won with the Cavs? Did I simulate that one? I might have. We're not gonna simulate. They don't. Listen, there's gonna be so much parts to this, so you do not need a. All right, everybody, come on. You gotta support it, bro. Come on, you gotta support it. You gotta support it. All hands down. Travis Scott just right there. Okay, fair. Perfect. Okay. We just need to get that out of the way. That took like a minute, bro. Yeah, it took like a minute 40 seconds. Yeah.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony. And a chance
bro, the Knicks are actually pretty high right now.
And guys,
oh, I didn't see what
of how he's performing offensively. Look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been
we got jump ball finally.
Last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Kevin Huerter is out there. Oh!
Finally, Travis is actually first in like the.
We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
He gets it in there.
Through the years here, Bridges getting better and better at shooting off the bounce.
Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference.
What happened to Giddey? Did we trade Giddey? Did we trade Giddey? Did we trade Giddey? Did we trade Giddey? Oh no, Giddey's on the bench. I was about to say, no.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Oh no.
Seeking out weaknesses in the defense
6-6.
and then exploiting it.
Ain't gonna be 6 saves.
Finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Well, I think Travis might be falling apart now.
Range.
Oh no!
Brunson's got 5 now.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it.
Super sharp here offensively.
Stop.
4 of 5 so far.
There we are. We're tied again.
Good.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement.
I'm stealing
and
that.
the
I'm stealing
energy
that.
that's getting
I'm going in right here.
Nice roll.
I'm hitting that. I'm hitting that shit. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. I'm him. I'm making these games as fast as possible, bro.
He's helped get them this
I think we do 2 every video.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night here. And with a few games
Yeah,
in the books,
bro.
Greg, what's the key for coaches during
No
this part of the
losing.
season?
No losing any games. Okay? That's the key. We have not lost any games yet.
NBA game.
And bro, we fought like, sorry, we did like a lot of teams so far since the first. Oh, I was about to say if they hit that, I was like.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And then
Pow!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship
This is actually
just
fun.
deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or
What did I
exclamation
do?
point, maybe even a question mark. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this
I let him
league.
know.
So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
I do short dunks because I don't want to hold on to that rim.
the
That's just like wasting
And
time.
he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now.
We're in
Here's the latest
6?
edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at New York, they're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And I think for Chicago, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making.
I feel bad for Goody. Goody's not even in here.
Scott.
I didn't trade anybody off our
Scott's
team
got
yet.
20 points.
Because,
And
bro,
they're
our
beginning
team
to
is
just
legendary.
flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They're screaming, "Let's go,
Brunson
Knicks!"
against Scott.
But they're not
Towns
hitting
from
that.
deep three-point range.
I actually
New
watched
York,
the Knicks
no good
against
that
the
time
Indiana Pacers a little bit last night. I didn't watch the full thing, but I watched like a YouTube short and it said like the Pacers won. That was a crazy comeback,
Target there, that would have pushed
that's
the lead
crazy.
to double digits.
and I remember
To
Bridges
the
from
right
it.
wing. Here's Brunson.
Oh my God,
it
what are
off
you
the
doing
glass.
right there? You need to like help, bro.
Brunson's got his third basket of the night right there.
And those are 2 points earned
Watch
by
this.
Jalen
Wait, you
Brunson.
want to come for this? Come for it, then. On Kong Kong with
Outside,
that two.
Scott.
Alright, that might be a little bit too much.
The
Yo,
rebound on
how
the
many
ground.
misses am I gonna hit?
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity,
Oh, we're
but
not.
still, he's not one to blow layups.
From outside the arc.
No.
Cans it from
no.
downtown.
Off the pass from
But we're
Hart,
still
he
ahead,
made
though.
major
Doesn't matter.
strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete
Oh, let's hit this.
offensive player.
Oh, I just faked it. You thought.
Here's Collins. Shoots over Towns. And there's Collins on the assist by Scott.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
To the
I think
paint.
White is
Here's Towns.
What is White doing? He's just running to the corner. I moved him.
Towns knows how to operate down low.
Scott with the ball. Hart covering. And
go.
he gets it to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And here's Brunson outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What
Win?
they were stoked
More like
about is that the
defeat.
bench guys came in and played
Oh my
well.
God.
So punch off the bench.
This is gonna be kind of
Big
a hard
factor in
team.
that one.
Hey, what is
And you
hard?
have to account for
What is
Towns
hard?
on the backboards. He is
I don't
too
believe
big
hard
to
teams
miss.
in the
Here's
NBA. Sorry, in 2K,
And that's collected
when I
by Brunson.
am literally the king of it.
Down
We're
low.
defeating everybody in
Here's
here.
Bridges.
The end of the first
good with the
quarter?
No
Shoot!
shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
Scott, you could have hit the half
The
court.
second quarter coming up right.
No. Sorry, the full court.
And hope you enjoyed
I
the
know I have
so
that
far
Riz, but
halfway
you
through
know.
the first half in this one.
No, go.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
Oh, I
These
just
guys
fouled
have
him.
been so
I just
quick off the
waited.
dribble, finding great lanes
Oh,
to
he
attack
hits it. Yep.
and getting themselves to the
Yep,
basket.
to the side. That doesn't even
Sometimes
make
the
sense
offense can be
for an
keyed
actual
by
shot
just
in
quick
like life,
possessions.
bro.
So if you can get a steal and you can get out in transition,
Oh,
you
I
seem
had
to be
something
very
free
focused
open
on
there.
that end of the floor.
You've got Miles
Ah,
McBride.
yeah.
Bridges out there with PJ Tucker.
We're gonna do a basic
Then
dunk
it's Mitchell
after.
Robinson. And it's Payne at the
Which a basic dunk seems to get their attention.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented
Travis
amount of
cannot,
money
like,
on the table, but
take the ball
providing
away.
Knicks
That's
the
only
opportunity
LeBron's
to lock
thing.
in this tight-knit
Or at least
core
he's a king of
and
it.
contend in the East at the
LeBron's
highest
king of everything.
levels
Threes.
for years to come.
Wow, a
Dunks.
team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for
we're
the
just gonna
report.
stall here for a couple seconds, you know.
Robinson against Scott. Shot clock at 6.
Half court shots, I
And
would
the
say.
shot is good. Scott's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, why am I saying a
Obviously,
half
his
court? I
momentum
mean
from
free
the
throws.
last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach
He's the only
pretty
one that
smart
can beat
for
Jordan's
zoning
record.
in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident.
You're not
play.
him, buddy. You're not him.
Chicago leading by 4.
Come on, go ahead, go
Williams with
ahead.
the ball.
Nice, 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 nice.
Now guarded by Payne. Here's Scott.
That's very bad. I
And that one
didn't
is
mean to
off.
shoot.
Good D by Anunoby. Bridges, no one around him. True on the 14-footer. Bridges got 8 points.
Alright, this is actually being like a
Bridges
very
loves
close.
to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Scott can't get it to go.
Scott's getting
And
cooked.
here's Bridges. He'll bring it up.
Scott
to
is like good in the
This is their
beginning and he
first
just like
chance to take a
suffocates
look
in
at the
it.
Bulls
Let me
this
act like
season.
this is a different team, like the Warriors. They're just beginning on it, you know. Travis
Travis
is good. Very good. Let me do Travis on here,
And a
bro.
moment here to find out
Travis
what the
dropped
news is
60
out of the
bombs,
Western
bro.
Conference. Shams
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Shams, what do you have for us?
Hey, Kevin. The news out in Dallas involves the Mavericks' early season personnel.
Listen, the only way they win this is if they get a bunch of steals off of us and just get all of those points. And like, we can't steal
This
the
league is
ball.
all about spacing, but guys like
Yes,
him
I'm gonna
who
pass
put
the
pressure
play.
on the rim
White's
balance
actually
the
pretty
floor.
good, honestly.
He is a rising star.
Thank you for the
Say-
insight, Shams. Much appreciated.
We need the 3!
Scott.
I was gonna shoot at him for a
What
3,
a great
but like I
option he
decided to
gives
go in
them
and I'm
on
like, no.
every possession.
Scott!
Hey, Greg,
Scott's
Kobe
taking it all.
White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
For the Knicks, Towns comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Towns wide open. Trains
Damn,
for
bro,
three
because nobody's on him.
pointers. He's got 7.
And how about the
Bro,
confidence right there?
bro's glazing him, because look at me.
Shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Where's that? Oh man, he should have made that.
That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brunson, no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient.
But when I
on
hit a
offense
dunk,
and
he
try
literally
to find
glazes
ways to
me.
penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Nope.
And he shows us all
Somebody else
what
hits
the
a dunk, he's like,
breakaway
oh,
rim
he's
was
glazing
to
so
benefit.
Can
much.
you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that
How
ball?
much is that, 2? 2 fouls? We're not getting Travis out of this game. Oh my god. 4 fouls? Bro, he cannot go out this easy. 1 more foul and he's done. No! No! This is super bad. Very, 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 very bad.
1:51 left to play here in the half.
I almost just fouled again.
Anunoby
I almost
kicks
just got
to
fouled
Brunson.
out. I'm not using the foul button anymore, aka steal button.
Brunson, one of those players that's just
I'm gonna
not
show them
going
that
to be
somebody
denied
else
his
is gonna be
ability
doing
to
the
convert
defense.
inside.
I feel bad. I feel really bad for Giddy. Can we get Giddy in here? Can we get Giddy in here, bro? I mean, Giddy will carry it
Finished off by Scott.
if Scott like
Gives
gets
the team
out.
such
Yeah.
a great element having a one guard who
I'm gonna
can
risk
get
it.
to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Scott can't get it to go.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range.
Almost just
He
fouled.
doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
What a shot by Brunson.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
6-second difference between shot and game call. Robinson.
He got really mad I got to
And
finish.
now the Knicks on the break. Here's Golick. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Holy, they're ripping threes. Do I try to hit a three or do I just
on their three-point shooting
do my
and
regular
getting
shots?
Pretty good results.
Here's Scott. No good.
That's what happens when you
Brunson with
don't
some
give
nice
up,
D.
people. No!
The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
He almost just got fouled out. One more foul and he's done. One more foul and he's done. I think it's 6.
And that one falls. And that puts
One
him
more
up by
foul
1
and he's
point.
done.
Bulls making a switch here.
All right, get his in here.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. And the timeout called here by Billy.
We're hitting a buzzer beater with Travi
They're starting to send
Patty.
guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Travis is ready, bro. He gonna wait there for a second and then he's gonna shoot.
To end the run.
No!
He nails the buzzer beater.
The buzzer. Yeah. Oh yeah.
For the first half, fairly even battle underway in this
Wait.
one. It's the
They were
Bulls
ahead of
up
us.
by 1. And now let's catch up with
They
David
were
Aldridge,
ahead
who's
of
standing
us.
by from the sideline. All right, David.
Oh, they
Coach, this
were.
team is still developing. What do they
Well,
need
now
to
they're
do
ahead
to
of
really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not. Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
We need to be fast. We need to be fast. How much minutes are we in here? 17 minutes. How good is that? 17 minutes for one game.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside.
It's gonna be like 30,
They're going
so we'll
right
have
at
time
the
for 2
defense.
matches.
I like.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
Taking a look here at Chicago, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things.
Wait,
I gotta say, they're looking
the
almost
Knicks will be
done.
#1 if they beat us.
Easy, big fella.
You know
but I
how
gotta
hard?
say,
You hold up. You know how hard?
that'll do
We
it for
went
our show
against the
tonight.
Nets.
Thanks
We
for
beat
joining
them.
us.
And
And
we're
we'll send you
staying.
back to Kevin Harlan for more
But-
hoops action.
We can't let the Knicks win. They're a hard team. But don't in reality the Knicks are actually like bad.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters,
In my opinion,
the
I think
second
they're
half
decent.
could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Oh man. That's always insane now.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks.
Do we just keep
It's a
fouling?
one-point game.
If we get everybody
Over the course
fouled
of the
out.
season, each team
I'll try to
takes on a
submit
certain
these one now.
personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season.
Oh no, this is
You
bad.
lean in to
Why
what guys
did I say
naturally are.
oh?
Some success comes with that.
Lose it, lose it.
They got Zach
No.
Collins. Kobe White is out there
Don't
with
make
Scott.
the next
Then it's
one.
Kevin
Don't,
Huerter.
don't.
And it's Giddey in a power
Sell
forward
the
position.
next one, sell it. Sell the 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 next one, sell it. Sell it, sell
Both
it.
free throws good from Anunoby.
Damn,
The
bro.
best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby.
All right, Giddy is going to be overpowered.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter
Go on.
threes.
The first he makes it a game, he even chokes. Oh,
That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Pulls it up. Bridges shot. Good.
nah. What's wrong with you, Giddy?
Bridges
What's
got the
wrong?
lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
They're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
We're not making a
Can't
shot.
get it to go.
Oh, and they're ahead. I just realized
They're
that.
doing down low in the post.
Jumps up and finished off by Scott.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish
Trying to
you
make sure I
for
don't
that
get him
carry.
fouled
That's
out.
right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
White.
Let's go!
And unpredictability
What?
really one of White's
You know, White was one of our
strongest
game
strengths,
winners,
including
so-
when pulling up.
Sorry,
Nice.
buzzer beaters
Pass too hard.
for 3.
Back to Brunson. Tries the
Don't
spin
go
move.
Knicks.
Brunson
You're going home.
in.
Knicks
6
are
for 10 with
going
that shot
home.
going in. That's a good
Knicks
game
are
for a lot of
going
guys.
home.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Scott.
Let's go.
Good.
Let's go. Let's go.
Scott's got
Let's
24.
go.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Well, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player to what's been the key for him?
I just think it's his confidence. Yeah, it's simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the
Travis,
best player
hold
on
on.
the court,
I just
but
made a
that
mess.
he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Okay. We gotta get this game ended, bro. This is such a close game, so I'm actually.
With the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this
So, like,
season.
I'm scared, bro.
Number 5, the Knicks.
I want to win all of our games.
Not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work
Oh, I thought
has
it was
been
the
a
fourth
huge
quarter.
key to their success.
That one misses.
Go.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team. And
Okay, well, he's the GOAT. Why is the GOAT at 3?
Won a championship.
Why don't we just use him for the rest of the game?
Since he was in Chicago.
We just can't get him fouled out. That's it.
Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler.
How
as
easy
well.
is it?
But the results haven't been there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines.
Also, Giddy's good at 3s.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach.
I wouldn't say that good.
He says
Maybe I can use them for dunks, like I did with, like, Travis, mostly.
Trying to
Or
figure out
layups.
what
I
went
mean, he's
wrong.
good.
My highs were too high and my lows were too low. We have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, DA. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Thank you.
Excellent focus from Anunoby. Wasn't going to let that bump get to his head.
Yeah, those two, I think.
Missing.
I think
Knicks
he got
trail by
diagnosed
5.
with that too, and he was like, no, I think I'm just gonna miss it.
Anunoby finds Hart. Shoots from the line. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hart's got his first basket.
And they worked the ball around so well tonight.
What the
for those
hell?
quality looks from mid-range.
Thompson with it. Defended by Giddey.
You're not making anything out of that.
Bulls leading by 3.
That's a free dunk right there. Well,
It's
I guess
rebounded
not.
by New York. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
One player sometimes
I don't know
can
who
drag
fouled him.
down your offense.
Al
and
Ball.
He seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Smith checked in for Collins. The free throw drops for Towns.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
We got the nerd in here. I was gonna try to put him in.
McBride's checked in. Smith inside, defended by Towns. Crystal
Let's go!
blows, bucket
Let's go!
is good.
Let's go!
He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3.
Times a
Point
3-4-6.
That one is on Towns. And talking about the
Oh,
next
he's so bad at
GA,
three.
do you
I mean,
feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back.
He wasn't even at the 2.
Game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting.
Sorry, he was at the 2.
No
Not the
doubt,
3.
expectations will be high.
And it's in there.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first
Damn,
half,
this game is so
like
close.
they're
I'm
just
actually
getting away from it
terrified.
here in the second.
Nice,
More
nice,
of the
nice.
shots coming from the interior.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
Pass to Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. From deep, Herter. They grab their own miss. Ball kicks to Herter.
I like this guy. He looks like Tatum, so I'm like, Tatum was a GOAT at dunks when I used him.
Down 2 points. Ball's got his first basket of the night.
Lonzo Ball is a very big guard and can be effective as a rebounder, so beautiful work there to get some second chance points.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball,
I think this guy that looks like Tatum might be the GOAT
Greg. That makes
for the team.
turnover even more painful.
And the
AKA
game
greatest of
paying
all
off.
time for the team.
It's
Sorry,
Hart
for the
on
game.
wing. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. White with it for the 3. The 3-pointer is and now it's a 10-point Bulls.
That was
lead.
about to
And
be a
it's the
buzzer
third
beater.
quarter, a
Anyways,
double-digit deficit
all hands down,
will make it tough to
that
come
was
back.
crazy. You gotta say, that was crazy.
They
Bro.
finish off
69
the
to
third
59,
quarter
69,
with a 13-5
69, 69, 69, 69, 69.
Join us right back here after the start of the fourth quarter. Next.
10 lead, but not only that, the number is 69. Yo, I feel golden.
And let's go
I
back
feel
to a terrific
golden.
pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the
I
game.
really feel golden here.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on
Travis
a platter.
still is
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the
Okay, we're in the
pass.
fourth quarter
Prime
now.
example of that right there.
Hold on. This wire got me.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Robinson is out there with Towns. Then it's Payne. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Anunoby.
I would
at the
call
small forward
the
position.
3 a buzzer
That's the
beater.
5 for New York.
Because basically, there was
Throwing off his
0.3
defender
seconds
to get
left.
to the shot. Campaign with a nimble move.
It's good from long range.
Damn.
Giddey's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Knicks trail by 11.
I smell nerd.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
course.
And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Can't get the easy ones.
And that one comes up a bit short. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Lets it go from deep. And it's White with the rebound. Bulls leading by 9. Pass to Smith. The kick out to Ball. Drops in the
I
tray.
don't know, everybody's good at threes here.
They are not hesitating.
But we're winning against the Knicks. We might
And
actually
Tom
win it
Thibodeau
all.
decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Give it up right now for the Knicks breaker dance crew.
A different look for New York. Hard, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Coach told his guys, lock in, this is it. Leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys?
Thank you, David. And for an update on Zach Collins' injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. Oh, that is not what you want to see. And it sounds like it's a serious injury. Now, it's an unfortunate blow to them so early on in the season. We'll see how this team responds moving ahead. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play. So it'll be Josh Hart shooting. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Josh Hart at the line. One shot.
What did he say? Like, one shot?
Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Now, sometimes you have to wait to find
that
your
was two
home,
shots
Kevin. That's been the
and he
case for
made
Josh,
both of them,
but
it would have
he's
been
always
69.
contributed to winning. And now he's locked into
What
this
level
role
of
where he
cringe
is
do I have to be to
flourishing.
actually say that?
This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night
Oh,
to
he
help
got a
your team be in a position to win games.
That is good.
That's
And the
not
Bulls lead is
enough
cut down to just
because
12
we're winning
points
it
and the
out.
bucket from Anunoby. Here's Herter.
Oh, you thought.
It's rebounded
Oh.
by New York. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Bridges.
For 3, a
Rebound by
Bridge.
Smith.
Bridges.
Chicago leading by 12. The drive by Ball.
Oh, wait. I was expecting a dunk, but that layup was
Always
actually
been
very
impressed with
questionable.
Lonzo Ball getting up to speed in just a couple of long strides, and that helps him get through contact.
Brunson finds Anunoby. That shot wide open. Anunoby's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Knicks.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And he's got the speed to get away from the
I was going to take a 3, but that was like a free
turning on
dunk.
the Jets there.
Shot
That means so I was like,
and
bro,
again,
why?
it's New York.
Why just shoot
Good is
3 when
that? I mean,
I
he
have
can
a
make
free
a
play?
defender look foolish at times.
I will not give you a
White left
chance anymore.
side. From downtown, it's good.
White,
This is
you're
that
not
time from
selling.
Smith.
Listen,
White's got
10
12
points, we're at
points in just the
100.
second
Doesn't
half.
matter if we
They're in total
don't get points or
command
we
of
do
this
get
game
points. We're
with
winning this whole
time
series, bro.
starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there.
The Knicks is the second
opposing
best, we're the
coaching
first best
staff.
here, bro.
I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Bulls.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And an important milestone for them
Oh, I
tonight
almost
as they
just
pick up
sound
win
called.
number 10.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And that one drops for him.
Bulls lead 93.
Now the Bulls with it. Here's Giddey.
Test our threes.
It's
That's
3
bad.
pointers off the mark.
We need
Way Greg, they're
Listen,
sharing the ball tonight.
I'm calling it. We
Mesmerizing.
need to hit a buzzer beater,
Everyone's getting
or
to
at least
touch it,
very
and
close to a buzzer beater.
everyone's
Like,
contributing.
The defense better
we
tighten up
gotta
on
hit a
mid-range.
buzzer
They're
beater,
much
at
tighter
the
than
end
you
of
expect
this
them to
quarter.
make every
This quarter's
single
the
one
last
of those.
quarter, and we
Smith
just have to do
finds
it.
Giddey.
We just have to do it for
Hits
the
the
memes, bro.
three-point bomb.
We have to.
And the Bulls lead by 18.
We have to literally
But the
say,
truth is they
we
have
are the best
control of
team.
this
You
game.
cannot guard
Looks
us.
like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence.
They got
fully
threes,
in
we got
control
the
for this
dunks,
win.
we got the twos, we got the mid-range, you know.
That's a 2 from Smith. No good. Shot missing.
Oh, no!
And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big
Well, we
margin.
won, bro.
resounding victory
We
for them.
won.
And Greg
That
in
came out
enemy
as a good
territory
game right
notice.
there. You know
That's
what?
exactly
I respect
right.
it.
But
I
the way
respect it.
they
I respect it. I
controlled the
respect
game
it.
and just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
Travis
And
Scott
that's gonna do it
stole the
tonight, folks,
player
for
of
our
the game,
broadcast.
bro.
For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. Now it's time to present our player of the game.
It's not. That's crazy. How is Travis still the player of the game when he's been out for like a whole 2 quarters or something? Or no, it was like 1 quarter, right? No, 2 quarters. Okay, now we're going against the Cavs. I'm scared. We don't have enough time to play another game on this video, so this is part 1 of winning the series. I'll see you guys in part 2.